come and get it.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is the Unknown Gamer here, and today what you're watching is a 60 plus gun streak, somewhere from 60 to 63 maybe, with the AN-94, which is kind of enough about that gun because the gun is annoying and everybody loves it. But too bad I have two of these because my good old friend Hypocrite, or Mr. Demanding, just had to use the same gun 2 games in a row and get 60 plus gun streaks with it 2 games in a row. And the funny thing about this map is all of a sudden all my buddies that are helping me get gameplays that I help run support for or whatever, they are all loving this map all of a sudden, even though I was the first one to get the gameplay on it. So I find that kind of funny that all of a sudden one of these maps that everybody says they hate, all of a sudden they start getting gameplays on it. And I have some crazy news coming up here in the near future about these stupid gameplays on this stupid freaking map. You'll understand why I'm calling it stupid when the video comes up here in about a couple of days, maybe a week, I don't know. Whenever it's up, you'll see it and you'll understand why I'm upset right now, because let's just say Lions messed up and he messed up bad. So yeah, now that I got that out of the way, I want to tell you kind of a bit of a high school story sort of thing. But first I want to give you the background. Now, I've mentioned this before in some of my previous commentaries, but I'm going to go ahead and refresh your beautiful minds and let you know that this summer I got my ears pierced. I had been waiting. I got both of them, by the way, and they're not gauges or anything. They're just regular old ear piercings. So this summer I got my ears pierced, and I only got them pierced this summer and not like beforehand because my previous school didn't allow them. And whenever the ladies that, you know, like tell you about what your next school year is going to be like, I had asked them if you could wear earrings in that school, and, you know, guys, of course. And of course they said yes. And so kind of a pause there, but basically what happened was I got my ears pierced and I go to school, and I don't know how else to say this, but my coach was being a dick. I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to say what high school I go to, but he was being a dick. Plain out. Plain simple. And basically, no other teacher, no other student, nobody said anything about my piercings, but as soon as I went to him, he immediately points them out. He goes, "You gotta take them off, boy. You gotta take your piercings off, boy. I don't like you when you be wearing them piercings, boy." And, you know, of course my response is, I don't know how to take them off. I'm not supposed to take them off. I haven't been taught how to. And keep in mind, this is the first day of school that he's trying to, like, make me take off my earrings and, like, give them up to him and stuff like that. So I just thought that was really crazy that he's trying to pull something like that on the first day of school. And I had told him I was under the impression that I was allowed to wear earrings. Like, those are sort of my exact same words. I was like, "Sir, I was under the impression that I could wear earrings to school." And his immediate response was, "Well, if you're going to argue with me, I can just send you to the front office right now." And that's when I was just like, great. This year's going to be fun. So that happened, and the next day I decided, okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to come to school. I'm going to have piercings on or whatever. But this time I'm going to have a different type of piercing on. And basically what they are spacers. And these spacers are like clear earrings, and you can barely tell that your ears are pierced. It's just kind of like a hole, and it's clear. So, and those are allowed. Like, those are kind of like what you wear if you do have your ears pierced, and you have to, like, hide it or whatever. Which I don't see the shame in having piercings, because it's not like it makes you gay or whatever. It's not the 70s, and correct me if I'm wrong, or not the 80s or whatever. But just, they're piercings. It's just holes in your ears, and just people freak out over it. So anyways, I go to school with the clear earrings on, so you can't, like, really tell that I have piercings, and I wear my hoodie just to make sure that I know he's going to ask about it, because I'm sort of a smart ass in that sense, and I like to get people back good whenever they're an ass to me, and I like to, like, sort of shove it down their throat. No homo. So basically I did that, and he was like, "Hey son, take off your hoodie, boy. I bet you're hiding your piercings from me." And I took off the hoodie, and he just kind of had that look like, "You got lucky this time, boy. Next time I catch you, you gonna be in big, big trouble." So, yeah, that's kind of my high school story sort of thing. And anytime any other funny incidents or sorts of things of that nature happen, I'll be sure to give you guys a little bit of a high school story. It's not really going to be a series, it's just going to be something that shows up every once in a while. So, yeah, I'm going to have a whole bunch more of cargo maps showing up on my feed because they decided to go cargo crazy, and that's just what they did. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Let me know why down in the comments. Any constructive criticism is always appreciated, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. See you guys later. Peace.
UAV on standby.